Would you like to see what Aussies go and get when they can't be bothered cooking? Well, at least one option anyway. Come with me, and after this I'll show you what exactly is in this bag. G'day everybody, and welcome to my Aussie Garden and Kitchen. If it's your first time here, my name's Darren, but please call me Daz. And in this episode here, I'm just going to show you some common things we get from a takeaway store in Australia. We have corner stores or food stores called fish and chip shops, and these are some of the items that you can pick up. So of course we've got the burger, the good old Aussie hamburger, and I'll show you that soon. We've got a potato cake. Now we call those potato cakes or potato scallops, and I'll get into that later. And we've got the dimmy, the good old dim sim. It's not a dim sum, it's a dim sim. And we've got chips. We don't say fries here, these are chips, and yeah, we'll talk about those in a sec. Alrighty, so first we'll have a look at the dimmy. Now the dimmy, or the dim sim, it's pretty much made up of ground meat and cabbage and spices. You can get them either fried or you can get them steamed. And if you see that brown paper bag there, you can actually get them separate, and they'll put them in the bag and they'll pour soy sauce in there for you. So you can either have fried like this or you can have steamed. And yeah, you can buy 1, 2, 3, half a dozen, whatever you like. So they're outstanding. Alright, next we've got the potato cake. In some states of Australia, they'll say potato scallop. Now, essentially, what it is, you've got here potato that's thinly sliced, it's dipped in a batter, and it's deep fried, just like you would with the chips. So, once I break it open, you'll get to see there's a really nice batter on the outside. You'll have a layer of the batter all around it, and you'll have that really nice thin layer of potato inside. They're absolutely delicious, and they'll get a bit of salt put on top of them as well. And you can see there, I'm just pointing to the batter, and you can see the separation between the batter and the potato. They quite often do separate. Oh, you just can't beat them, they're great. So there you go, you can see a bit of a close-up there of a potato cake, thinly sliced potato, and the batter all around it, nicely fried. And also, you can get those served in a brown paper bag like that burger in the background. Alright, the chips. So in Australia we say chips. We do have McDonald's here and they sell fries, but these are obviously not fries. So yep, you'll go to a shop like this and you'll get deep fried chips. And as you can see my greasy fingers, sometimes we say we're going down to get greasies. Like that. But yeah, pretty much it's a deep fried potato chip. Nice and crispy on the outside. And you can see they're nice and fluffy and white on the inside. And you can get those with vinegar, with salt, or a seasoning we call chicken salt here in Australia. So this is the burger. Now the burgers, in a lot of places, they'll get sold, they'll be wrapped in a bit of paper first and then put in the bag like this. You can see how the bag is sealed. They'll just get the ends and twirl it and twist it up like that. Stops it from falling apart when you leave the shop, and I guess it also helps to keep it a bit warm. And on the top you can see writing. So what they'll normally do is they'll write down on top in their own little code, maybe something that you don't want in there, or maybe extras that you do want added to the burger. So I'll just open it up here and give you a look. Now in my case, I'm getting a cheeseburger with some tomato, onion and lettuce and barbecue sauce. So as I spin it around, first thing is I can see that barbecue sauce. Yeah, awesome stuff. So you can obviously get them with tomato sauce. I guess if you don't know what tomato sauce is, we're talking about like ketchup. But in my case, I want it with the barbecue sauce. So we'll just open it up, and it's looking pretty good there. Now we'll just open that lid up, and you can see the bacon stuck to the top there with the barbecue sauce. And you've got the meat patty sitting right there, very nicely grilled. Nice slice of cheese there. some red onion, some fresh tomato, and of course some fresh lettuce. And no, we don't put mayonnaise on our burgers. So in Australia, the Great Aussie Burger, you ask for one with a lot, and that includes beetroot, or beets as people say. So quite commonly they'll use canned beets like this, and they'll be sliced and in their little liquid which stains and goes everywhere and stains the paper, which is a good thing. It just helps the look of that burger when you go and get it. So yeah, a lot of people must have beetroot on their hamburger in Australia, but that's not the only thing. If you get one with a lot, you need pineapple, and as you can see, pineapple rings here. Depending on the shop, they'll pop them on the grill and they might flip it both sides and give it a bit of colour, but a lot of stores will just put it straight onto the burger as well. And of course, being a burger with a lot, you've got all those ingredients, plus you must have an egg. So the good old egg, that will get cracked onto the grill, and generally they don't ask you how you want your egg. They pretty much just do it how they like it, and yep, crack it on the grill, get it cooking, and then stack that onto the burger with everything else. And just here in a moment, I'm about to show you a picture of pretty much a burger with a lot. So here we go, a burger with a lot, and you can see the pineapple, the beetroot, and the egg there on the burger. Not my thing, so I'm just sticking to this here. Like I said, I love my barbecue sauce and bacon, and look at this guy. Tell me that's not looking delicious right there. I'll be very happy if I go to a shop and get that every single time. Oh man, it looks good. So it's not with a lot, but it works for me. So there you go, you've got your burger, potato cake, dim sum and chips. They're just some typical things you can get from a fish and chip shop here in Australia. Takeaway, as we say, not takeout. Fantastic. While you're here, why not go and have a look at some of my other videos after this one? I've got cooking, gardening and Australian wildlife all here in my Aussie garden and kitchen. I hope you enjoyed a quick look at some Aussie takeaway food. If you did like this video, please give a thumbs up just down below there. Also, if you'd like to subscribe, it costs you nothing, it's totally free. Just hitting that red button down there. Ticking that bell will give you notifications of my future videos. And as always, if you comment down below, I read my comments and I answer them. So just pop the comments down there and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.